concept of homeownership is woven into the American culture. As a matter of fact, it's been called the American dream for a long time. Now, not only does it symbolize stability, but it also is a path towards independence and a path towards building wealth. But for many, especially the younger generation, this dream, it now feels increasingly out of reach. Studies have shown a significant decrease in homeownership rates. Now, according to reports from Bankrate.com, the number among young homeowners has declined from 45% in 1990 to 41.6% as soon as 2021, and that's a huge number. Now, the most significant shift has been between generations, because millennials who were born between 1981 and 1996, they're lagging far behind their parents in terms of homeownership rates at that same age. Now, this raises an important question. Why is the American dream of homeownership becoming so increasingly difficult to achieve? What is actually happening? Are people now earning less? Are younger generations failing? Or is there anything else that's happening that we just don't know about? And this is exactly why I'm doing this video. It's today's topic, and I want to provide you guys a clear-eyed understanding, the pitfalls, and explore any possible solutions. So today I'm going to be discussing the top reasons behind this massive decrease in the number of total homeowners. And no, it's not just inflation, guys, or rising interest rates. There's just the tip of the iceberg. There's much more that most people are just unaware of. It's a trap. My name is Pinkas, and I'm your real estate expert with over 20 years of experience. My real estate team has helped well over 2,000 people to move, and I'm here to help you to avoid those pitfalls that are costly. Now, the current housing market is a situation where the number of homes available for purchase is significantly lower than the number of people who are actually looking to buy at a certain price point. And there's a huge imbalance now that's been created between a competitive environment for potential buyers. Now, this has also raised the housing prices by a lot. Because there's a lack of supply, buyers are often getting into bidding wars, which are driving prices higher, especially at those starting price points. There are several factors for this low supply of available homes. New zoning laws have been restricted for development of new housing, and that's limited the density and the construction, and this is prioritizing certain types of properties. And this zoning law dictates how land can be used in a particular area. And this restriction has made it difficult for developers to build new homes at certain price points. Especially in areas with limited space for expansion, developers are unable to build enough homes that would meet that growing demand. On the other hand, the number of rental properties has significantly gone up. There's been a recent trend in making rental homes look more desirable. Have you noticed that? Now, younger generations, they're secretly being forced towards rentals. And they're trying to make rental homes look like the American dream over homeownership. It's in the news and it's everywhere. Large corporations are buying up houses in bulk and whole communities. And then they can control the rental rates and limit the availability of homes for purchase. Now, this has led to a situation where many people are forced to rent even if they want to buy. Because of this, the vacancy rate of available homes for purchase is lower than it used to be in recent times. This vacancy rate refers to the percentage of available homes that are unoccupied. And low vacancy rate means that there are fewer houses on the market for potential buyers to choose from. And reason number 2 is inflation. We all know about this, right? It's the compound effect. Over the past 5 decades, housing prices have seen significant increases, outpacing wage growth for many Americans. Now, back in the day, people used to follow a simple 3-to-2 rule, which is no longer realistic for buyers. Even with a steady income, saving enough for a down payment within this recommended range can be a major hurdle. As factors discussed earlier, such limited supply and high demand has put upward pressure on the prices, and inflation has just compounded that fact. Additionally, the cost of construction materials and labor have influenced the overall price of average homes. I'm not talking about luxury homes, I'm just talking about average homes. And this affordability squeeze is forcing many buyers to make several compromises. Home buyers are pushed to consider smaller, less desirable properties in less convenient locations just to suit their budget. And this is another reason why people are moving towards rental properties, because they can't afford to buy a house of their preference. Additionally, some buyers resort to larger mortgages with higher monthly payments and potentially stretching their finances even further, then increasing their debt burden. And it's not just happening to first-time home buyers. Seniors and people who are looking into retirement, they're getting squeezed as well. Reason number 3, interest rates. Now, apart from the usual increase in housing prices, this just happens over time. Rising interest rates have also placed an impact on homeowners' behavior in the overall housing market. Now, once somebody has secured a low-rate mortgage, they become highly motivated just to hold on to it because they know they're not going to get that low-rate mortgage again. Selling a house would mean giving up on that financial advantage that they have and then going ahead and taking a new mortgage, which is at a higher rate. That doesn't make sense, right? So this discourages existing homeowners from putting their houses onto the market and reduces the overall housing inventory. Now, certain price points are available, but when you get into a competitive price point, they're harder to find. With fewer homes available for sale, homeowner vacancy rates remain low. And this results in a really tight market, especially when there's more potential buyers than available homes. Now, this price increase could benefit current homeowners who see the value of their homes increasing, but it also creates a challenge for upcoming buyers and this new generation who may struggle for a quality mortgage at new higher interest rates. As I said, many people are retiring and they have equity in their home. They've built this up over years. When they go to sell their bigger house and downsize, they can make some money. And it's happening. We're seeing people that are selling those big houses and moving further south into less taxed areas, warmer weather, and a nicer lifestyle. But there's other reasons as well that have made it difficult for this new generation to buy a house. The rise of short-term rental platforms like Airbnb or private investors or current student debts honestly are holding a lot of people back from the American dream. Look, don't be discouraged if you don't find your American dream immediately, because good houses are still out there on the market for you to buy. You've heard me say this before, the deal of the decade, it happens about once a week. You just need to be the right person at the right time to find that perfect house and for your happy living. A qualified real estate agent in your local market can be a valuable resource throughout that home buying process. They can help you navigate the market and identify suitable properties and then guide you through negotiations and the closing process. Because expert agents really do know where to look for that perfect housing and for your preferences. You know, it's not always what you think if you're looking online. It could be a divorce sale or a probate sale. Some of those deals are deals. So don't rely solely on these online searches or research. That's Google search or Zillow or one of these big sites. You need to look for homes that are not listed on the MLS. And if you didn't know, my name is Jerry with Jerry Pinkas Real Estate Experts. My real estate team is here to help you find your hidden gem and to avoid those pitfalls that are costly, no matter where you're looking in the United States. Pick up the phone, give us a call, 843-839-9870. And if you found this video helpful in any way, make sure you share it with somebody you know who could use this. And until next time, stay happy, stay educated, and I'll talk to you soon. Take care, guys.